auditorium, please. Just a few more minutes, that's all. And it will be the end of the program. Please be patient for a few more minutes. I hope the staff members are ready. Please be gathered. Moving away.
They're giving chairs
From where?
from the back room.
It will take time. It will take time, huh? Parents are leaving, they're going away.
Take introduction about teachers.
Not an introduction, I'll just tell few words, that's all. Not much. Seven chairs. So good evening, everybody. Once again, I would like to congratulate everybody, our stakeholders, students, and the staff and the management for the teamwork which had been successful here, and we had a great time here, the annual day celebrations. So before we end up with the Thanksgiving, or before we end up with the the last one, I would like to introduce my team. As everybody knows, there's so much of hard work behind the scene, and that hard work is done by my team, without whom this program wouldn't have been a success. The team of staff, who are my backbone, I say, and the staff who are my strength. Without them, I don't think it is possible for us to run the school, or without them, it is not possible for us to have such good academics and such holistic development of the children. So I would like to introduce my team, the strength behind me, my support staff, my team, and my teachers. So I just introduced them. I think first, hurry up. What are they doing, sir? In front of them, all of them, tamasha they're doing. I said, come on. The first department would be the Telugu department, which is headed by Mrs. Vijay Lakshmi. Yes, I request the Telugu department staff to come in. Mrs. Vijay Lakshmi. Mrs. P. Sujata, Ms. V. Sujata, Ms. O. Sujata, and Ms. Aruna Durga. The Hindi department, led by Mrs. Mamata Sharma. Mrs. Mamata Sharma. Ms. Ashita, Ms. Lalita, Ms. Geeta Virani, The English department led by Miss Veronica. Miss Veronica, Miss Sudha, Miss Sumati, and Miss Yashoda. I also introduce my Vice Principal, sir, Mr. Anil Luke. The Maths Department, which is headed by Mr. Rama Rao. Ms. Deepa, Ms. Padmavati, Ms. Krishnaveni, and Ms. Lakshmi Priya. Okay. When you are standing, please stand a little back. Then we have the Science Department, which is headed by Ms. Sunila. Move back, Ma. Stand a little back. Then we have the Social Department, which is headed by Mr. Saroj. Then we have the Department of Art, Miss Angelina and Miss Sancheta. The Department of Extra Activities, headed by Miss Geeta Priya. Department of Extra Activities, headed by Ms. Geeta Priya. Then we have the Department of PE, that is Physical Education, headed by Mr. Suman. We have the Department of Administration, headed by Ms. Veni. We have the Department of Computers, headed by Ms. Vishali. I request our directors, Mr. Rajagopala Naidu sir and Mr. Kakani Harish, to please come for a staff photograph. Please. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've forgotten the basic, the main staff. Sorry, teachers. The pre-primary staff, which is headed by Ms. Nancy. Sir, From teachers, adjust yourself for the photograph. Shorty, right forward. Ready, sir, please come.
ఇక్కడ ఉన్నాడు అదిగో అదిగో అక్కడ అక్కడ Excuse me, just a second.
And spouses next to mine.
I would like to invite the spouses also, Mrs. Harish and Mrs. BRAHMAM. Please do come for a staff photograph. Please come. Come, ma'am. Madam, come. Please come. Ready, ma'am?
ప్రతి సంవత్సరం చూసేదే కదా. Bruhat, now invite Ashita ma'am for vote of thanks. Call.
I cordially invite Ms. Kotti Akshita, faculty in biology, to present vote of thanks.
After vote of thanks, we'll complete this program with national anthem. I request parents not to leave till we complete national anthem.
A warm and graceful evening to our most valued guests, Mr. Kakani BRAHMAM, Mr. Rajgopal Naidu, and Mr. Kakani Harish, Honorable Directors of our institution, and Mr. Mallikarjun Rao. Principal Miss Lily Elizabeth and Vice Principal Mr. Anil Lok, worthy teachers, parents, my dear friends, and everyone gathered here. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks speech and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this annual day celebration happen. I, Akshita, on behalf of BRAHMAM Talent High School and the entire fraternity of the institution, first of all, extend my most sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making today's event a resounding success. With His blessings and grace, we are able to make this event what it was. I am immensely thankful to comparing students for their efforts towards anchoring of today, their own ideas and elegance of explanation of everything. I need to mention my deepest sense of appreciation. I also extend thanks to all the staff members for this enormous corporation of Udbhav. An event like this cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling weeks ago. It requires planning and a bird's eye for details. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team of proactive and dedicated staff of our institution who are well versed in their job. I am short of words for their involvement and their willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond their comfort zones. A special mention to our respected principal, Miss Lily Elizabeth, for being the catalyst that stimulated us to do our best and standing as pillars of strength. With a deep sense of appreciation, we thank our loving teachers for their untiring efforts. I would also like to thank the people who worked behind the scene to make this event happen. Our technical arrangement team, stage setting and lighting arrangement team, all the dance teachers and housekeeping staff. Our sincere gratitude goes to all parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support system and encouragement. Without your support, children were not being able to achieve excellence. Thank you so much for attending this event. Finally, I would like to thank our budding rock stars that made this event joyful with their impressive performances. Your days of hard work were evident in your acts. All the programs were very good and were enjoyed by each one of us present here. Last but not least, a big thank you to each one of you who made this annual day celebration memorable for all of us. On behalf of my school, let me thank all students to be disciplined and honored. Our school students are not only good at academics but also in extracurricular activities. We value you and every moment that you stay in this temple of learning. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
I request all the dignitaries to please stand for national anthem.
Stand up, everybody.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलसि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जाहे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद. Everyone, thanks for attending this annual function.